Cuzos, what's the business, man? What's going on, Cuzos, man? It's your host, Surreal here, out here in nature. You know, your jovial ruler, your jovial light shadow ruler, shed light on some situations, you know. A little quick rant here today. I'm out here kicking in the nature, grounding, planting my feet like you should be. Say what's up to one of the nutters. Say what's up, nutter. What's up, y'all? You said, what's the business? Nah, but something I was watching not too long ago was a joint with Tyrese in it called Wildflower. Man, that shit was deep, bro. That shit hit my soul. That shit sparked a lot of shit in the head. Unlocked some things. That shit, man, I had a flushing. Man, that shit made some, got out of nature and just got the humming. Kept humming that song, Wildflower. Just kept humming that joint. And I just got the boom and just releasing a lot of shit as I was grounding. I feel good. I feel better from doing that shit. I felt real good. So everybody should watch that movie, man. I grabbed it made me think about some things about soul music, how like back in the 60s and 70s, we had good healing music back then. The Nubian, the Melanites, the Nubian kings and queens, and the children of the goddesses and gods were making great healing music. And they knew that. Those higher ups, those not so-called higher ups, they knew that. Making healing music. We were super woke then. Super woke. We just coming from that Black Panther party, and the Panthers party might have been still existed in the 60s. I'm not for sure, don't quote me, but we super woke then. The maternal, paternal most highs always send cuzzos down to assist us, to keep us aware of what's going on, so they just won't trample over us and demise their children. But I was looking at that soul music, and I was just looking at how everybody was healed. They was singing healing music, and it was about love. They was operating in the frequency of balanced love. Mother, father, daughter, son. They was doing other things. There's other things around, but really operating in the balance of love, getting up, going to work every day, raising your children right, being a man in your family, being a woman in your family, really operating out of trinities, out of balance that the maternal and paternal most highs love to see. Not faking, not having to be something that you're not, just being. And it's funny that you think about that soul music, that healing music that was being made in the 60s and the 70s, and go figure that's 13. You get what I'm saying? The 60s and the 70s, and it's 13. And I just feel like when we was operating and thriving so good then, and it's just the recurring circle. It's the recurring cycle. This matrix is just a formula. So they did it once, they gonna do it again. And right now we in that same time to where we thrive and we become awakening again, and we're woke right now. But we don't have healing music. We got more like gyrating music, and we have to, a lot of us is getting back to that, listen to the old school healing music, which is 13, 60s and 70s, But with us getting back to that old school music, like I say, it's a recurrent pattern that keeps going on. Like, they assassinated both our ascended, not ascended masters, but somehow our ancestors, some of our elders, Malcolm X. All of this is in the 60s. I don't know if it was 65 or 63 when they assassinated him, but they got him. Then they got Martin Luther King. Some people say he was an agent, being though as it may, I don't believe he was an agent the whole time. And if he was, he didn't know, but he was, it is what it is. His idea, his plan didn't start out like that. He had good intent at first, but when these major people were assassinated and stepped on, chaos came about. Order out of chaos. Remember that. Order out of chaos came about to where we destroyed our own neighborhoods. And with us destroying our own neighborhoods, next thing you know, they followed up with the martial laws and the dope. And they brought the dope in, and we ain't get back since. We ain't been back since. We ain't get back, and we starting to get back now. And it seems like we getting back heavy again, and the more cousins and sisters and brothers come out, and they come out with more information to heal us. The more the healers is coming out to heal, the frequencies going out, and it's healing all shades, all colors of people, no matter what you are, Asian, white, so-called melanite, so-called whatever, you know, Indian, Lebanese, whatever. It's healing that it might be another occurring instances where something big might happen. Something huge might happen again, because they want to stop the frequency of awakenings. They want to stop the frequency of balanced love going all around the planet that we as humanity operate in, you know? As we as humanity is operating in the frequency of balanced love, you know, and us building trinities again in the Nubian community, you know, because the other communities always was building trinities, but us in the Nubian community are trying to build high frequency trinities, and they don't want that. That goes against everything they represent. That's hurting their pockets, you know. The music industry is it's a dead game. They losing money left and right, but we're not going to get into that. But like I say, like, pay attention, like, get on your shit, because I got a strange feeling that something is coming. Somebody huge or somebody big, they might try to, assassinate, martyr, whatever you want to call it. Somebody that's huge in the community that people represent and they love, and they want something of some sort, to where they can cause order out of chaos. And when it happens, you're going to know. It's a reoccurring cycle, and it's a formula. There's only one formula they got, and they're going to keep repeating it. But we got to be on our shit and make sure we don't move like that. We got to stay balanced. We got to stay grounded, and we got to protect ours and stay unified as humanity. You get what I'm saying? We got to stay unified. But I'm not going to hold y'all up too long, man. I just want to, I'm just pushing out my thoughts in this form, you know. Hopefully it's informative to you. Hopefully it's helpful, you know. If you do fuck with it, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and go out here and get your ass out in nature and come kick it with the Netters and Netteroos. They love y'all, man. Go out there. Say 13 love to the Netter and Netteroo. They said 13 love back to y'all, man. So hit the like, share, subscribe, bro. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And always remember what I always tell you. You pay as you go. Remember that in life. You pay as you go, man. Ain't that right? Yep. They like, you pay as you go in life. So put good. Put out good in life. Every step you take and make, put out good. And guess what? It come back 13-fold. I'm gone, man. I lay out of life, man.